looking at? You're looking at a bullshit generic version of some shit that we planted the seed for, and I take credit for it because I was a part of it. There will never be another New Jack. There will never be, and I ain't saying it because he's on the phone, but I mean, Gary, my boy, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. There will never be another Pitbull. There will never be. You know what I'm saying? Now, you want to play the game. Sammy and them go do what they did. They got a job. They got paid, whatever the fuck. But the originality came from the goddamn arena from 94 to 2000. That's where it was born at. All right? You can't remake that. You can't substitute that. Okay? And we will live, as long as there's a DVD, a goddamn cassette player, a goddamn VHS, we will always be alive. As long as they got that 24/7 bullshit on WWE, we will always be alive. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't come back in and take away what we did, bro. We are the fathers of that shit. We was the one that dropped the nut. Everything else came out to us was a goddamn duplication. You can't do it. They done dressed up everybody to be a Pitbull, to be a New Jack, but you can't you can't make another one of me. You can't. If I sent you the motherfucking direction manual, the instruction manual, you could never make another New Jack, bro.
That's true.
I didn't fall off of 35 feet. I dove off of 35 feet. You understand?
Listen, Jack, you took major risks. I want to let everybody know that. I know that firsthand. Those guys that have been up there with you, they didn't want to go, but you made them go.
Exactly.
And I also want to say thanks to you. I wanted you to be my first guest on my show because I know you don't bullshit, okay? You tell them.
I ain't got no reason to.
Exactly.
Shit, I don't believe in it, bro. You know what I mean? And you could try out people always put over snooker. And I ain't got shit bad to say about snooker. They talk about when snooker jumped on Morocco 8 feet. Okay, let's do the math. The cage, no, and then first they said it was 12 feet, then it was 15 feet. But let's do the math. The rope is about 4 foot high. The cage was another 3.5 to 4 foot. There was a table in the ring that was 3 foot off the ground. So when Snooker dived on top of Morocco, it was a 4 foot motherfucking jump. I jumped, and it's on record, 35 goddamn feet. On the table with somebody, only then one time wasn't nobody even on the motherfucker.
You're the only black guy I know that's got wings, and I gotta tell you that.
Hey, bro, you know what, again? There's been a couple times, remember, one of them come out. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know, bro, like I said, look, I would never get the credit. I don't give a fuck because, I mean, I did this shit until I didn't want to do it no more, and then I moved the fuck on. I don't worry about it. But as far as comparing that bullshit that you see on TV now, whether it's TNA trying to be hardcore or WWE, forget it. Yep. Because it ain't nothing but a paycheck, man. It ain't nothing but fucking cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Anything right now you want to plug, Jack, for yourself, brother? Because we're gonna wrap this up, and and I really appreciate you coming on the show and shit, and like rolling, bro. Because I gotta bring.
Hey, bro. I'll plug MySpace, New Jack Uncut. I'll plug me, like I said, me and Gary, that's my cat. You know you always have been. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we done our thing. We always been there for each other. Fuck these other motherfuckers. Todd Gordon, my cat. Sandman, all these motherfuckers is like, this is originality. As far as the rest of this shit, you ain't gonna never see ECW again. When we goddamn close that goddamn door in the goddamn arena, you'll never see it again. If I offended anybody out there, if there's any rest that I offended, if I offend anybody personally, I would say this to the bottom of my heart.
Hey, my brother New Jack.
Fuck you.
New Jack, I got a surprise for you.
What?
New Jack, I got a surprise. Give me 1 second.
What?
I got a surprise for you. Hang on.
If it's a baby mama, I'm gonna hang up.
It's not a baby mama, I promise. We are going to give
what?
One of your homeboys.
Got a surprise for you, bro.
Oh, come on.
My phone's going dead.
He ain't messing about. See that?
I hope this stomps on bitch against the phone.
Hey. Look, hey, New Jack. Go ahead. Hey, it's Mr. Mustafa. Mustafa! phone. He's going to Western Union you a kilo. That would have been a surprise. If you would have said it was a butt-naked midget at my front door with a house in his motherfucking pocket, I would have been surprised.
Thank you. I want to thank all the fans out there for listening. This is the Gary Wolf, the original Pitbull in the pit with New Jack. I got Mustafa on the phone. I got my sidekick.
That's right.
I think Corey, we got rocking and rolling tonight, brother.
You got that right.
What the hell everybody been up to, man? Shit, I ain't heard a lot of people, talk to a lot of people in a long time. Man, my man New Jack, man, we got it going on. Y'all just don't know, man. Shit.
Y'all don't know, girl. You don't know. You will be a part of this. You don't know. If that motherfucker you got on the phone is supposed to be your interviewer, dude, smack the shit out of him and make him start talking.
I'll start talking. I just wanted to let you guys go.
Hey, Gary, thank you, man. Stop, I'll call you back.
Oh, yeah. All right, All right. All right,
Hey,
cool.
all I'm saying is, like I said before, the gangsters have been reunited on the
All right.